Hello, my friends! Today I thought we could talk about vocal hygiene and that I could suggest a few exercises to support a healthy voice, especially during times of stress or overuse. Vocal hygiene is the general term we use to refer to all of the things we should do to take care of our voices so that they can be healthy and functioning efficiently. When we are heading into a big performance, like a festival or a contest or a convention, or maybe we're heading into a demanding season performance schedule, it's essential to do the things that are needed to take care of our voices, especially when we factor in things like noisy airports, airplanes, long dress rehearsals, maybe road tripping in a car or a bus, or possibly traveling to a new climate, and staying in hotels with dry air. You might not be able to bring all of the things you want to bring with you, but they do make portable humidifiers that really can help that dry air. Remember that we have many physical components that allow us to sing. Sometimes what we might call a person's vocal apparatus, that's part of a complex relationship of a whole bunch of stuff happening in our bodies. Muscles, cartilage, membranes, and other tissues all need to be healthy and coordinated to sing well. This is why I'm a huge proponent of encouraging full body health. What does that look like for vocalists? Well, even when we're busy, we need to make sure to stay hydrated. Remember that coffee, tea, energy drinks, and alcohol can all be dehydrating, so if you choose to use any of those, make sure to drink extra water. We also need to make sure that we're consuming enough electrolytes so that that water will stick. Electrolytes help direct water into cells and create happy homeostasis of hydration. A rush of sugar can also negatively impact cellular hydration. So whether it's a sugary sports drink that is labeled as healthy or more overtly high sugar items, choose wisely. Full body health also refers to all of the things that we know we can do to keep our bodies strong and flexible. Exercise, working on flexibility and stretching, and functional movement patterns that support good alignment are all important. As our schedules change, sometimes our meal times are hard to navigate. We need calories and nutrients to fuel our brains and the rest of our body. I'd encourage you to map out meal times ahead of time when you know you're going into an unpredictable period. Make a solid plan and carry some snacks just in case. Now, as much fun as it is to stay up late with new and old friends, it's important that we balance our need for vocal and physical rest so that we can sing our best when we have an important performance. Set yourself a curfew on those important nights. Now, whether or not there is a global pandemic at the time you're listening to this, traveling can be hard on the body. Taking extra precautions, wearing masks in crowded areas, and basics like washing your hands frequently and completely can really make a difference. Coughing is really hard on a person's vocal mechanism, so in order to sing our very best, we want to give ourselves every advantage to avoid getting sick. We can also work on noticing and avoiding bad habits like constantly clearing our throats. Which brings me to a reminder about taking precautions to not overuse the voice. Noisy airports, classrooms, parties, restaurants, and the like can all take a very real toll on the rather delicate structures of the voice. If you have a goal to sing your very best, your instrument deserves extra care. Be mindful, take breaks, and communicate with the people you're hanging out with that you are taking extra precautions. Even before that big thing that happened in 2020, it was common for me to be extra cautious on a plane, for example, with glasses or a mask or a hoodie and earphones, not only to keep the outside world from overwhelming me, but it also serves as a signal that I'm unlikely to be spending a 3 or 4 hour flight chatting loudly. And that brings me to a reminder about speaking in a healthy way. We can speak and sing for long periods of time if we use good vocal production that is well supported and well coordinated, using prosody of voice, that is, letting your voice rise and fall, as well as not over-speaking, being mindful of our breath coordination. Those things will all help. If you find yourself raising your voice or trying to speak over noise, reconsider. Stop, take a breath, and try a different approach. We want to make sure we don't get stuck speaking in a single register, like using our chest voice for a long period of time. And we can also make certain that we aren't adding vocal fry to all of our words. Vocal fry isn't inherently bad, but it can become tiring and wearing if we use it too often while we're speaking. It's also an important reminder to avoid trying new things as much as possible right before an important performance. Discovering a new food or drug allergy, or a spice that causes reflux, or, as happened to me, discovering that a particular herbal tea was causing delayed migraines, those things are not recommended during a high-demand situation. Conversely, it's probably not the best time to abruptly stop doing or consuming something that is part of your usual routine. Right? Now, what can we do when our voices get a bit fatigued or when we have less than ideal physical circumstances? Well, there are a lot of different exercises we can do, but vocal rest when it is needed is extremely important. Here are a few of my favorite gentle voice care exercises for stressful, busy, or on-the-go days or weeks. Simply starting with vibrating the lips with air only, like can help bring relaxation and make sure that the air is flowing freely. I also like to blow into a closed fist to get a little inner stretch going. Give it a try. It's a very gentle stretch, but we feel a relaxation happening from the inside out. Doing some SOVT exercises like gentle lip trills or humming would be a really great thing to do in this circumstance. Bonus points for doing this in a steamy shower. You can start with a limited range, like just gently going up and down. Try it. I would actually do that for quite a long time, moving gently up and down my range. I also like doing gentle sirens and glides, gently but progressively bringing in a wider range. For example, we can try or give it a try. I find that V sound provides a little bit more back pressure, which keeps things balanced. Keep it easy, take lots of breaks. It has been noted that physical exercise can help stabilize the body and voice, so finding a good balance of activity, stretching, and rest is essential. Most importantly, I encourage you to get to know your voice during the best and the worst of times. You'll need to know if you're better off resting or doing less, or engaging in a longer warm-up to figure out what you need on any given day. Let me know in the comments below what you do to take care of your voice. Stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Today, I thought we could talk about vocal hygiene, and I could suggest a few exercises to support a healthy voice, especially